guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are going to be closing out my September paycheck 5, setting up October paycheck 1, cash stuffing my wallet, sinking funds, saving challenges, 1 month ahead binder, and my bills binder. And at the end of this video I'm going to do a cash condense. I'm also going to be doing a little bit of a wallet swap. So yeah, we have a lot to do. And if you are excited about this video and want to get your budget inspiration on, go ahead and hit the like button. Please consider subscribing if you have not subscribed already. Leave me a comment down below and let's get started. In today's video, I definitely don't plan to do a lot of talking because we have a lot of things to do and I want to keep everything in a reasonable time frame. So let's go ahead and add up our actual column. So our budget was $1,790 and we came in at $1,809. And what I ended up doing was, with that overage, I used my buffer account whenever I am over budget with something. So we are $19 over budget this week. Okay, y'all, so this is my monthly budget for September, and for our variable expenses, the budget was $1,120. We came in at $921, saving $199. Our fixed expenses, because I'm a month ahead on bills, this column is always exact, so $1,431. Our additional savings and expenses, the budget was $1,396, and we came in at $1,178.70 with a positive $217.30. And this is a flip through of the paychecks and the weekly check-in. Our sinking funds, we started the month, I don't know if y'all can see that. We started the month at $26.43, ended the month at $28.57. And then for our bills for September, the budget was $16.31 and we came in at $16.22.83 with a positive of $8.17. So now let's go to October. Okay, so for this last week, I had my October rent and utilities to pay, as well as Netflix and health insurance came out. The money for October bills is already in the bank because we saved that money in September. So this month we are putting money aside to save for November. I have quite a few things that have been going on this weekend and still coming up: dinner, appointments, church activities. Next week I need to get some new tires, which that will happen. I only have one bill due next week, and that is my cell phone bill. So we go like 2 weeks of not really having much bills to pay, and then we pick back up at the end of the month. Side note, I was able to get my Wi-Fi bill decreased by $40. So the bill was normally $96, but this month I should be paying, this month and beyond, I should be paying $56. Is that 40? Yeah, 56. So I just got this bill lower just by calling them guys. I called them. I was like, hey, I used to be on a promotion where I was paying $31 a month. Is there any way we can get back remotely close to that? So they went ahead and gave me a $40 discount. And so I'm paying $56. I could still get it lower than that with another company, but I'm just going to stay with them for now, and we'll see how things turn out once my new student loan bill comes into play. So I will have student loan bill number 1, and then I will end up having student loan bill number 2. So once that bill comes in, then we'll see what we need to do here. So that's about it for the calendar. So for today in our stuffing, we are going to stuff our November Netflix bill and our November health insurance bill. We already stuffed rent for November, so we can move on from there. I don't have anything else to update for you all right now. So let's move on to paycheck 1. So for October paycheck 1, for our fixed expenses, we're going to be stuffing November's Netflix bill and health insurance. And these two amounts total to $63. I round up for my bills, or for my expenses in general. So my variable expenses, which are my cash envelopes, will get $225. My sinking funds and saving challenges will get $127. My 1 month ahead binder will get $83. For extra, I Okay, I'll go ahead and put friends dinner here. I'm adding it to, I'm gonna put it in the same envelope as eating out, but I'm kind of like combining those two. So my eating out budget is 25 and I'm adding an extra 20 to make it 45 for the dinner. So that's just an extra 20 and nothing for unbudgeted. So then let's go ahead and add this up. Oh, okay, I know what I did. I actually, yeah, okay, I'm accounting for this 20 twice because I'm like, that is not the right number. So 205 and I'm adding the 20 there. So the budget for this week is $498. Okay, so moving on to the next page, our weekly check-in. So this week spending is going to get a 10, and this is October 3rd through October 9th. Gas is going to get 35. Groceries will get 75. Home will get 30. Eating out will get, I guess I'll do 25 because the other 20 is coming from a separate budget. Meds will get 30 and beauty will not get anything. So sinking funds, we did that in our video, and then I do need to update my expense tracker. So I did spend out of my miscellaneous envelope and it had $12 in there. So we are at 0 in here. So I will go ahead and, today's the 3rd, that was yesterday. Miscellaneous, and we took out 12 and that has a balance of 0. And y'all, for the first time in 6 months, I went to get fast food after my fast ended. I'm not getting back on the fast food train, but because I didn't have groceries, because all I've been doing is drinking smoothies and, you know, I went ahead and got something. It was late. It was like 10 o'clock at night. So I went to Chick-fil-A. But yeah, so that is it for the budget portion. I believe we can move on to the cash stuffing. Okay, guys, so I'm not going to count the money. I'll just let you guys know we should have $498 that I got from the bank today. Also, don't forget to pick up your October kits if you have not. So you guys saw my pumpkins and bows theme in my planner, but I also have pink caffeine. And our November kits, we have Thanksgivings, like Thanksgiving desserts, and then fall cottage. Okay, y'all, so I do not have any money left in my wallet here. I do have some receipts that I'm going to scan into Fetch Rewards to get my points. And then I do have some coins. So what I'm actually going to do is grab my black wallet because I was like, for October, November, December, I want to be in the black wallet. So I'm probably going to go ahead and do like a little time lapse and change out wallets. Okay, guys, so we are ready to stuff our new wallet. Well, yeah, I've had this wallet, so it's not new for me, but spending's gonna get 10. Gas will get 20, 30, and 5. And I have actually been going down on my gas budget because I'm just noticing that it's costing less, or either that or I don't need as much. But like right now I have half a tank left and it's a new week, so you know, I don't even need like a full tank. I do need a car wash, but yeah. Okay, next up is home, and it's gonna get 30. Eating out will get 20, 40, and 5. And I actually like forgot to budget for my friend's dinner. And actually, I'm gonna put the extra 20 in the zipper envelope. I forgot to budget for it. I had like dispersed my whole paycheck, you know, like I like to do. And then after it was over, I was like, oh snap, I forgot about this weekend. So I'm just adding another 20 in there, and hopefully between this 20 and my eating out 25, that'll be enough. If not, we'll make adjustments. So that is the wallet. Okay, so next up will be our saving challenges. So for October, I'm going to add in 10. But before I forget, let's read our devotion for the day. So today our devotion says gift of peace, coming from John 14:27. And it says, peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you, not as the world giveth, give I unto you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. The devotion reads, this world is filled with turmoil, trauma, loss, evil, and trials cover the headlines and touch all of our lives at one point or another. Peace is hard to find. It's such a gift. God gives us his peace in the midst of living in a tumultuous world. Thank you, Jesus, for your peace. And y'all, that devotion really hit when I first read it this morning, because I was like, yo, that is what I've been experiencing. You guys know, we lost a loved one a couple weeks back, and you know, even like before then, I had just really been experiencing the peace of God in the midst of circumstances. So like, it's so real. Okay, the card challenge, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900, 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95. 1,095. And so I hope that devotion like blesses y'all, because it really blessed me this morning when I read it. I was like, come on, Jesus. All right. And we have our Rose Gold Saving Challenge binder. So let's go ahead and get the card out. And today we are going to put in 40. So I'm gonna color in the 40. Chose orange, it matches our other card. Okay, so 20, 40 going into the October envelope. So we'll flip back here to October. And then I'm going to leave the card out so that it can dry a little bit before we move on. And if you've been maybe living under a rock, or you're just now finding my channel, our 2026 Rose Gold Saving Challenge binders did go live today. And when I tell y'all, these beauties have been flying off the shelf. Y'all have been tearing these up. So I am super excited to, oh, I can't wait for these to get here and get them to you all. I'm thinking about doing a live, maybe on Instagram. I don't know if y'all would want me to do it here on YouTube, but I'm thinking about doing a live when everything gets here and me like packing up the orders to send out to y'all. I'm thinking about doing that. But these went live today, and there will be a link to them in the description box. And you can get them in the jelly binder, or you can get it in the acrylic rose gold binder. And if you pick one up, don't forget to make sure you leave your email at checkout. I am going to be doing an email group just for the rose gold pre-order people. And so I'm going to give it about a week. I'm going to wait to send an email out probably next weekend, just to give everybody, you know, capture as many people as I can to get into the updates. And then I'll be updating throughout the time as more people come into the group. But I'll be giving you guys updates on the process and the progress of the binder. So make sure you leave your email address at checkout. All right, getting into our 1 month ahead binder, we are going to start with my rent envelope, and it will get $41. So 20, 40, and 1. And so in rent, we have 1, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $410. Next up, we have utilities combined. And utilities combined will get $5. And we have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Okay, next up we have streaming apps. And streaming apps will get $1. And this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Next we have health insurance. And health insurance will get $2 for 22. Next is cell phone, and cell phone is going to get $6. And in cell phone, we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. Then we have car insurance, and car insurance will get a 5 for 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Next is Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is going to get $6. And we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. Subscriptions is fully funded. Electricity is going to get $13 for 10, 11, 12, and 13. And we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 117. And if you are new to the channel, and I've had some new friends come through, all the products that you see in the video are listed down below. So if you want to locate something, check out the description box. Student loans will get $4. So we have 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 36. And we are done with our 1 month ahead binder. So we are right on track to finish this binder for the 3rd time by the end of the year. Okay, next up I have my bills binder. So this is where I am saving my bill money for the month of November. So we have rent that's already in there. So I'm gonna pull a 20 for Netflix, and that's gonna go under streaming. Ooh, that's a terrible 20. So 20 for Netflix, and then I'm gonna pull $43 for health insurance. So 20, 40, 41, 42, 43. So I am 1 month ahead on bills, and this is how I maintain staying a month ahead on bills, is in the current month, I stuff bill money for next month. Okay, so this is my high priority sinking funds binder, and I'm going to take the card out, but I'm going to leave the envelopes in so that it can help save us a little bit of time. I do have my new trackers here, which is a printable in the shop, and I just downloaded and cut it out because we have several envelopes that need new trackers. So birthday would be one. So birthday is going to get a 10. And in birthday I have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So $60 in birthday. These trackers are what I use to help me keep track of how much money I'm putting in the envelopes every month. so that when I make my monthly budgets and close them out, I can see if I stuffed more than I planned to or less. Most months is less because I do go on the higher end, but yeah. And wardrobe just has one line left, so we'll do a new one for that. And wardrobe now has $15. Just start fresh with a goal of 50. I added a 5 and we're at 15. Monthly savings will get a 5. We're pretty good there. So we have 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87. So $87 in monthly savings. Car maintenance will get 25. So 20 and and 5. Okay, 10, 3, 25. So we have 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 335, 340, 345. So 345. Miscellaneous has 0. So we're going to add $2 and give it a new tracker. It has no goal. We just add money in here as we can. And usually it doesn't accumulate lots of money because I usually use it. Godchildren will get $2 and most raggedy 2 I've ever seen. So 250 is in the bank. These are this fake money. 251, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 260. So godchildren have 260. And that money is really for my goddaughter, my oldest godchild. I have a new god baby on the way in December. And then date night is going to get a 5. For 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87. So we're almost at $90, which means we're almost at 100, which I think is good. Okay, y'all, so that is it for the high priority binder. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get out the low priority binder. Okay, so this is the low priority binder. And we'll get this card here. So starting with car registration, I'm going to add $2 for 1, 2. And we have 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and 32. So $32 in car registration. I won't need these funds until next June. So we have quite some time. And I only need about $95 for my car registration. Giveaways is going to get a 2. So I have 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. So these are the funds that I'm going to be using for our next giveaway here on the channel. So we are almost at, I believe, 38,000 subscribers. So once we get to 40,000, we will do another giveaway here on the channel. Which is pretty awesome. Okay, Christmas will get a 10. And in Christmas, we have 100, 200, 300, 320, 330, 340, 350, 360. So I'm going Christmas shopping this month for the children in my life and my mans. Wait, put that on the wrong spot. Said my man and got a little nervous. That's my baby. So yeah, I'm going Christmas shopping this month for them. And then that will put me at a place where I only need to have Christmas money for my last family member, because we pulled names in my family. I'll just leave that blank. So my goal, I think, was like 500, but I'm about to spend the money, so I'm not sure how to like navigate that I've saved 500. So in emergency, I'm going to add a 5, and we have 1,000, 100, 200, 250, 255, 260, 265, 270, 272. So 1,272. 1,272. So this is my starter emergency fund. I have 2 emergency funds, and one is the starter. And I guess you could say that would be my first line of defense for emergencies. And that's what this is. And then this could be like, you know, a tire or urgent care or something like that. And then my fully funded emergency fund, which is what I'm using my 1 month ahead binder for, is bill money. And that's in the event of like income loss. So holidays will get 2 to help pay bills, which is why I'm saving bill money in that binder. So I have 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 59. I hope that was right. Yes, I had to look at the tracker to make sure. So 59, and we added 2 on the 3rd. This is holidays. The goal is usually 100. Usually by Thanksgiving. I don't know if we'll get there this year, but we'll see. And then car tires will get $2 as well for 200, 250, 270, 275, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84. And I will be using this money this upcoming week to get some new tires. I might do some stories on my Instagram to kind of take you guys along that process. I usually try to, whenever I'm, you know, like using my sinking funds in real life, you know, I try to capture some of that content and some of that footage so y'all can see how my sinking funds help me out in my actual, you know, life. So that is it for the cash stuffing. Next, we will get into the cash condensing. Okay, y'all, so it is a brand new day. It is Saturday. So let's go ahead and count our money to cash condense. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600, 51, 52, 53, 350, 20, 40, 60, 80, and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 140, 5, 10, 15, and 20. So 1,190, and that is what we have on our teller slip here from the bank. So I'm going to be using my cash breakdown worksheet here, and this is a printable in the shop, and I needed 2 of them today. So this is what I'm going to be looking at off on the side over here. So birthdays is going to get a 50. So 20, 30, 40, 50. And so I have $60 in birthdays. And sometimes I will verify on the tracker just to make sure that everything is correct. And kind of going through and verifying as I go through, I'm almost a shoe-in to have the correct amount of money going back to the bank. So wardrobe is going to get a 10. I'm gonna take these 2 5s. And we have 15. So happy Saturday, by the way. Started filming on Friday and came back on a Saturday. Okay, so monthly savings will get 20, 10, 15, 20. And then it's gonna also get a 10. So grab a 10. So now I should have 50, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87. Excuse me, y'all. I had like a little coughing attack right before I started filming. And car maintenance is going to get 100. So 50, 70, 90, 95, 100. So we have 1, 2, 300, 320, 340, 345. All right, miscellaneous is going to not get anything. Godchildren will get a 5. So I'm gonna go to the back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we just wait. Oh, that's a 10. Sorry, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I thought it said 5. It said 10. Ooh, that 10 is nasty. I'm gonna take this 10 and then grab a fresh one from over here. That's something else I will do during the video, is if there's just some really nasty bills, I will grab a fresh one from either side. So I'm usually not too much of a stickler for nasty bills. Like, it is what it is. But sometimes there are some of them that is like, there's no way you can keep that. There's no way. Okay, day night is getting 30. So 10, 15, 20. See, this is a bad 20 as well. And then 5 and 10. So in day night, we have 50, 70, 85, 6, and 7. So that is it for the high priority binder. We're already done with that. So let me grab my low priority binder. Okay, so we are starting with car registration, and it is going to get a 10. So let's see here. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. It's a pretty bad one. I'm gonna grab a 10 from over here. Tens are not too hot today. Okay, so we have 32. Giving is going to get a 20, so 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And so then we have $42 in giving. Christmas will get a 50. So 20, 30, 40, 50. And so we should have 360 in Christmas. Emergency is not going to get anything, but what I do with emergency is I will put the 5s back into, this will go back to the bank, and then I need to get a placeholder. And then I have a placeholder here. So we have $1,272 in placeholder money. I still need to cut my $1,000 bill. I keep saying I'm gonna do it to make it like the same size as the other bills, and I haven't done it yet. But I need to, because it's too big for my envelopes. Holidays is going to get a 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. Car tires will get a 10. 5, 6, let's see, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so we should have 284, 200, 250, 270, 280, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this is going to complete the low priority binder. So next up will be my card challenge, and the card challenge is going to get 170, and I already have busted this envelope, but we're holding on to it. So I have 50, 100, and 20, 40, 50. I hope I'm doing this right. And yeah, then 20. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 50, 70, 95, 1,095. And that's gonna be it for this binder. My Rose Gold Saving Challenge binder, I think we are just gonna change or condense September, if I'm not mistaken. I think everything else is condensed. Oh, y'all, they are loud out there today. Okay, 20, 40, 60, 81. And then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's keep that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 116 in September, and I believe that's it. Everything else is good. So that was the card challenge. And lastly is our 1 month ahead binder. So I think we do have quite a bit of work to do in here. So our rent envelope is going to get 210. This is the binder that's always like the thickest. All right, so 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. So we have 200. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's everything. So we are at 410 in rent. Moving on to utilities, it will get, I believe, 60. So 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, and 60. Okay, streaming is going to get a 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoa. Yeah, 10. Okay, I was thinking this was yeah, I was thinking this was the subscriptions ones. I was like, wait, I should have 13. But this one's not done yet. Okay, health insurance is not going to get anything. Cell phone is going to get 60, I believe. 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. So 60 in cell phone. Car insurance will get 50, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, $50. For $55. This is gonna really help out this binder, guys, because it's designed to get thick, but it gets so thick. Like, I feel like it could just break apart at any moment. Wi-Fi is gonna get 60, so 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. So 60. And then subscriptions is gonna get 10 for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we have 13, and I'm gonna get a better 10. 13 in subscriptions, which is fully funded. Electricity will get 105. So 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 117. And student loans will get 15. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. For 20, 30, 35, and 36. All right, y'all. So that's all the condensing for the video. I have a big wad of cash over here to sort through. And so we're gonna get the cash sorted and we're going to get it counted. Okay, y'all, so we have $12.10 going back to the bank. We took out $11.90. I'm gonna subtract 20. Okay, so we have $12.10 going back to the bank because I added 20 from emergency. All right, y'all, so that is the end of this video. I hope that you enjoyed it and that it inspired you to get your budgeting together this week. And don't forget, our Rose Gold Saving Challenge binders are available for pre-order if you want to scoop one up for 2026. It is probably my favorite design to date, so I hope that you guys will pick one up. And don't forget to get your November kits and October kits if you have not. And I will see you guys back next week. Bye.